So
Go ahead, go ahead,
I
go ahead, go ahead.
you are taking me to another level, which I I try to understand. Now, surely, what I am saying is that there is just two fronts to this battle of justice. You are either for justice or no, you are not. And where you are taking me to is identifying those who claim to be fighting for justice. And I want to say,
Mr. Guresi, hold on,
hold
hold
on.
on, hold on.
I
You are
am,
not,
I am,
you are not getting my point. You are still not getting
I
my point.
got it. You are
By
100% right.
hold on, now,
Hold
hold on 1 second.
on, hold
Just
on.
hold on 1 second
Okay,
first. See,
okay.
what I'm telling you, what I want you to understand. is this: it's easier said than done. Anybody can say whatever they want with their mouth, but their action might not match what they are saying. I can tell you, anybody can just come and say they are with this
get those NGOs to do exactly what they should be doing on this movement. To be honest, though,
moving
they can do
forward, what can they
so much.
do?
If I can't, apart from what I've already said, they can do a lot more. But I don't have that information right here, so I have to check it up. But they can, like for example, we were meant to address the National Assembly. Yomi Fabi organized people to go there. They were standing out there in the rain, and suddenly he disappeared. We've not had a proper address. So many things can be done, and to be honest, that can be done by just a group of the public. We can easily just approach them, without that NGO. But there's so many things that we the public can do rather than just leaving everything.
I like that, Titus. How about this way? Since we have so many NGOs now, how about this way? Is it not possible for Baba to open what is it called? Remind me this thing. What did you call this thing that they're doing? A foundation.
To have his own NGO.
On Mohbad. No, not his own NGO, like for Mohbad. A foundation on Mohbad. Definitely all those things are still going to be done, probably after the justice. Because we have to keep the memory alive.
It's gonna be something like a trust,
A trust. God bless you. God bless you. That's exactly where I'm going to.
That will be done at the end.
Yes. But what I'm thinking now is that because people are saying there are too many NGOs, there are just too many, so they don't actually know the one they want to work with. So which one do you think everybody can trust? Because at the end of the day, we need to be having this kind of conversation. Which NGO do you think people can trust? Because you brought up the idea of the NGO now, which I believe is a very good thing.
It's not about which NGO. All of them should be approached by you, just like you're basically trying to do this right now. Bring them up here and address them and get them to do exactly what they need to do and stop making noise on social media.
Okay. Like how many NGOs do we have now in Justice for Mohbad, if I may ask? Like, do you know, like maybe probably up to 5? Hello, Titus, are you there?
Oh, at the moment, I can identify. Well, so that you've got the African TV, you've got the Yomi Break the Silence. You also have the Foundation Universe. I think 3, according to the comment section. Another one from the top of my head would be,
Aries has one. Natural has one.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna, we're gonna.
Lagata has one. You have over 20
those that are causing, those that seem to be causing the division, the big ones that seem to be causing the noise, and try to give them something important to do.
But like, if I may, from your own point of view, from your POV, the J4M need a face. You understand, which is normal in every climb, like a body, to be in the front to lead, which happens, it has to be an NGO, if we are to be sincere with ourselves. But at this point now, they say the NGOs are too many. So if the NGOs are too many, you can pick one, choose one, the other person is not going to, follow you. So is it not better if we have a fresh one, maybe coming from the family themselves? Or what do you think about that? We're just trying to brainstorm here. What do you think, Titus? Are you there?
Well, Leos, can you just let's have general discussion and suspend all these NGOs discussion for now.
No. He brought up the idea. Okay. That's why we're just having that.
I just don't want to be involved in this.
Okay. That's better then. So let's move ahead. Okay. Olufemi, are you there, man?
Yeah, good evening from here. Good evening, everybody.
Okay, he's a man. Good evening, sir. You can go ahead, sir. Let's have your whole submission.
Honestly, I must confess, I think I don't think Mohbad is going to get justice. Yeah, I don't think so. Why I say I don't think so? Number one, Gurezi and Co, they have failed to. If Wunmi is untouchable, they have made us realize that Wunmi is untouchable, because I have never seen anywhere Wunmi has been petitioned.
Yes. Sorry, sir, if I may ask you, how do you draw to a conclusion that we are not going to get justice for Mohbad? If I may ask.
Yes,
you,
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Just relax yourself. Let me just say what I want to say. That is one. Then secondly, like I said, Wunmi has been overprotected. Wunmi seems to be untouchable, to those who think they are actually fighting for justice for Mohbad. Yes, Wunmi seems untouchable, and nobody has really gone ahead to really hammer her, to really pin her down, in terms of giving justice that Mohbad deserves. That is one. Secondly, Adura has been overprotected too. Yes, Yomi has come out to give us claims that he has chat conversations with Adura, and nobody, all of them, they seem to say, nobody has really gone ahead to really pin, especially when Adura was arrested. That was should have been the time he should have gone ahead to prosecute him. That is true. Thirdly, Wunmi came out and said, those in 3 seconds video thereabout is somebody called Zobo thereabout. Baba came out and said, Zobo is a Christian, he knew him, in this blah, 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 you know him, he can't do that. No. If you are looking for something, something get lost from you, you look all avenue. Sometimes you can even lose a pen, where you don't even think you can keep a pen. You can even start looking for a pen in the toilet, you know what I mean? So there is nobody is ready to really say, nobody's ready to say there are some people you have to go ahead and then pin down so that you can go ahead and pursue them. They have been overprotected. That is that. Then finally, when Baba came out initially, I was one of those who advocate for justice for Mohbad for him. But for now, I don't think Mohbad is going to get justice with all what I have said. If they want to get justice, if they can't pin down, when they had the opportunity to pin down Wunmi, no way. When they had the opportunity to pin down Hadura, no way. You have the opportunity to pin down Zomo, no way. You know what I mean? And then I'm not concerned about how much was contributed to the GoFundMe, into Access Bank account and stuff like that. It's none of my business, you know what I mean? But whatever amount of money you have the tools, which is the financial tools, to really work out for justice for this guy. When you say you wanted to do, what do you call it? Is it you wanted to do the investigation, blah blah? Say you cannot tell us where you say when your pathologist came. You cannot tell us exactly where the investigation was done, how much. No, it's none of my business. Then how do you think you want to get justice for the guy? I just wish the guy, autopsy, bro. I just wish the guy, my own, they should just go and bury the guy. Yes, I'm ready to go home, bro. Somebody say I should go home. I'm ready to go home. They should just go and bury the guy, because the more they stay, the more they stay not to get justice, the more shame they are bringing on themselves. They are bringing more shame on themselves, because at the end of the day, they are going to be the one who are going to be the losers. You started prosecuting people who have advocated for justice right from onset. You started taking them as enemies. I'm not ready to mention names so that it doesn't be as if I'm siding one platform or another. No, My own is that these guys are not ready for justice. They should tell us how they are sharing the money. You know, it's none of my business how much they share the money. Guresi cannot come up and say he has not stated 1 cent out of justice for Mohbad fund. Of course, you can eat some, but then when you start eating big, and then when you are the money you are supposed to use to do 1 or 2 things, certain things, you are not doing it the way you are supposed to do it. Now tell me, how do you want to get justice? Yes. How do you want to get justice? Go and write today's date down. Today is 8th of June. I am in Canada, 9/23. Now, I swear by my God that come this December, let this conversation, let it be as a reference point of what I am saying. Let's see by December, not even this year, 2025, 2026. Let's see if you are going to get justice that you deserve. I don't really need to talk much, you know. But my own is, I pray that Mohbad get justice. But the issue is, are they ready to give? Are they ready to give justice for the guy? They are not ready. I come in peace.
Okay. Like we normally, okay, like we said, Mr. Guresi will respond, but like we normally says on this platform, yeah, you see, one thing is this, I love all your contributions, but the one thing that I don't like is when you said we are not going to get the justice. You understand? One thing I want us to believe is this. Anje Kuruko KoweEkutonla Woni. We're trying to look for a way. We don't want to be talking back at what has transpired in the back. Toti Kojalo, that's what I mean by that. We're trying to see a way we can forge ahead to do, you know, more or better things and some things more meaningful. On top of GoFundMe, I don't even want to be talking to that side at all. You understand? No.
Hello.
Okay, right. Go ahead, Mr. Guresi, go ahead.
Thank you, the host, and thank everyone. The Mr. Olufemi has said a lot of things that won't cover this, the nonsense and highly attacking. If there is anybody that is inviting shame unto himself, it's no other person than somebody who thinks or who has concluded in himself that there can't be justice, and you keep wasting your time getting yourself involved in the cause of justice that you know you are not going to get. I will never.
Just a
Hello.
second.
I was quiet
Listen,
while you said your own. Can you just listen to it?
You have, listen, bro.
Mr. Olufemi,
You have a stake there.
Mr.
You have a stake there. You know what you are. You know what you are. You know what is coming to your pocket.
Somebody said you to come to justice, and nobody invited you.
Mr. Olufemi, let's take him one after the other. Let him talk. We will talk. Okay. Let him talk. Then you will talk.
Justice at our own clean mind. We chose to come. If you want to leave, I leave. Nobody is holding it down. There shouldn't be anybody that will be shameful than anyone that thinks they are not going to get justice and still waiting his time in justice. And let me correct this. I for one, I stand to tell you and to tell whoever that cares to know that from whatever that has been contributed in this cause of justice for Mohbad, I never collected a dime. Go and check the record. My involvement in this justice for Mohbad is without fear of favor, without benefit. I'm getting involved because I choose to. I got involved in so many causes of justice, not only this. This is even one of the least that I'm giving all I have to. I give it to, I'm a social justice fighter. I'm an activist for the core. Well, yeah, I know you won't have the tenacity to listen to the truth. It is, I've watched you over the period of time.
Somebody said
No, no,
Just
no.
hold
Say
on, Mr.
what?
Olufemi, hold on. Mr. Olufemi, hold
No, no,
on.
no, no.
Let's
No.
see. We're having a conversation. This is a dialogue section. Allow him to speak. Then you will have your own section to speak. Okay. If we are doing that way, we are just going to get into a rancor. Okay. Please let him talk. Then you talk. Okay. We are all matured here. Go ahead, Mr. Guresi. Please go ahead.
So I am not one of you that join a battle because of certain benefits. You can be anywhere. If you like, you can be in heaven. I don't give a care. Wherever you are or whatever you are doing, it is, you see, it is your contentedness and your own peace of mind that could compel you to do something. I am doing this justice without fear of favor, without anything. And based on certain issue you said, well, you said Wunmi is overprotected. Well, it is not just a word. It is a known fact that we did all we could. We tried all best we could. But one thing we will not do is that we will not, and we are not going to seek for jungle justice. All we want is decent justice, and let justice be served at the temple of justice. Is it overprotected by who? Like people like you, or like people like who?
People like you,
We have
I have
done.
never seen anywhere. Listen,
Allow him to finish. Mr. Olufemi, let him finish. Then you will have your time.
Hello, Super Vibes.
Yeah.
Sorry to
No,
interject.
DJ Valentine, 1 second, please. Allow Mr. Guresi to finish. We are
No, I
just
don't
taking
want
it one
even.
after
That's
the
the reason
other.
I came up because of Guresi. That's why I came up. You see,
Hold on,
Mr.
hold on,
Guresi,
sir.
please,
Hold on,
Super
sir.
Vibes,
Hold on,
just give
sir.
me 1 minute. Please, just
Hold
just
on,
1 minute.
sir. No. Hold on, sir. We have a protocol here. Sorry, please. Hold on. Allow him to finish. Then Mr. Olufemi will go. Then you can now have your say as well too. Please go ahead, Mr. Guresi.
Well, is it overprotected? And I don't think if Wunmi has mentioned him or Wunmi has come out to attack anybody, she has never attacked you. But I know certain attacks I've seen both physically and on social media. I won't come out to be announcing this, and this, and this. No, I will never. I know what I have seen physically, but let me leave that. But at as at the time when we were pushing that we this person should be like this, should be like this. You see, there are certain things I may not want to say because I don't want to be recorded. But one thing I'll
you
let
better
you know
say
is
you
that,
better say it, Guresi. Say it, please.
hello, you cannot, I don't know the level of your IQ, but you cannot be wiser than me. I know what I'm saying. You cannot be wiser than me. I know what I'm saying, okay? I don't want to be recorded, and I don't want
Mr.
anything I
Guresi,
say.
Mr. Guresi, please, enough of all this.
Okay,
Please, he's about to round up. Let him speak. Let's talk one
I'll
by
round up
one.
now.
Everybody will have their time. Please, he's here.
I,
He's not going anywhere. We are all here. Let
I
him
don't
round
want
up. Then
anything
we
I
can
say
have.
to be used against you, but nobody on the side of Mr. Valora is protecting money or protecting Adura or protecting anybody. The Zomo case, let me give you 2 instances. The Zomo case that Olufemi mentioned, when this, we know we are getting towards the tail end of getting our justice. They just came up with the idea that, okay, I know those who did this, I know those who did that, trying to distract us or change the direction of justice that we are about to be served. Somebody who has never been to the house, that was how the man came out and said, look, if you are talking of Zomo, I know Zomo. Zomo had nothing to do in this because we already know Zomo was not present in that
You
house.
know
We are
Zomo. Look
looking.
at you. You said you know Zomo. Even if you are looking for something, and you Zomo names come.
Hello, Oga. Can you hold on? You can
Olufemi,
be.
let him just finish. You will have your time. We are not running anywhere. We are all here. You will have everybody will have their say. Please, let's just do it. Let that be orderliness. Please, Mr. Olufemi, please. Thank you so much. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can be looking for
Mr.
how to
Guresi.
exchange naira to dollar and you go to Ghana Central Bank. That is you. But what we are saying is that there is already a circuit. Yeah, we are getting to it. It's like when you have a broad investigation and your investigation is now coming to pin down on certain individuals. And instead of getting it to that level, somebody is now taking you outside, trying to take you back to where you started. And trying to divert or distract you. Now, what you are going to do is that, look, we don't look elsewhere. Exactly the same way as Joseph Aloba, when they said, okay, the GDP wrote and said, they gave advice that, okay, let the investigation be limited to, let the trial be limited to North and Sending. The man just came out and said, look, Sending was not in the house when we had died. That's right, anything you want. And the nurse as well. Nurse was there. But what about those who were present with the nurse in that house? We are not going to accept that, right? We want you to review.
Did you prosecute any one of them?
What are you saying? I got talk like somebody who is ill and ready.
Did you prosecute any one of them, bro? No way. Let me just calm down. I think I have.
Is Joseph Aloba?
Okay, Mr. Guresi, please, can you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay.
Okay, I think you'll be speaking. Mr. Olufemi, oh yeah, go now. Let's hear you.
No. I've said whatever I want to say.
That's all you want to say?
Listen, they have opportunity to. I've never seen them prosecuting. Nígbà tí kí ló ń pè mú ìwà ara ọmọ tó wá tó ní ìyàwó ló ṣe ìyàwó wa kí ló ń jẹ́ ìyàwó wa when you are Adura, they even wanted to. Adura committed error, allegedly, You should go ahead and prosecute him, and they are all shielding him. Baba, I know one thing. The way, if Guresi is still on that platform, on that group, when they see that they look for justice, and the so-called, don't want to mention names, my brother, justice is far from them. They just be looking at it like this. But you need go and write today's date down, June of 8, 2025. This time next year, I'm giving them 2 years. If they cannot go and bury that guy in shape, they will go and bury that. If they cannot go and bury that guy in shape, in the next 2 years, I tell you one thing, because you continue their justice. I don't know that Olufemi,
if you don't have anything to say, please get off the panel, please. Just go and sleep. You're talking like someone that doesn't have sense.
This is not your platform. You don't have right to tell him to get out. You get it first.
I have not said anything reasonable. That's the problem with you guys.
This is not your platform. You don't have right to tell Olufemi to go and sleep. You go and sleep first.
You have the right to say whatever you want to say.
That's your fault. Stop fooling us. Go and bury the guy. Goodbye, everybody.
Bunch of wicked thinkers. You guys are wicked.
You only asked him a question. Why do you ask him to drop? Imagine.
But they're just asking. They're just having conversation.
We're just asking questions. See, why are you guys running away from questions? Just simple question. God, oh my God.
Okay, I think we are on. Okay, Adura Mitigba, you can go ahead, ma. Go ahead, ma. Adura
Thank you.
Mitigba.
I have much to say. Mr. Guresi is not here.
Anyway,
so much,
anywhere they see the truth wants to be told like this, they will scatter the place. Imagine.
No, it's because they are wicked. And they should note this. Heaven will judge them. God will ask them. And they will not be the only one to suffer for this. Their generation will suffer for this. If Mohbad didn't get justice, anyone who is actually making him not to get it, they will suffer for it. This is wickedness. Thank you so much, sir. Bye.
All right, ma. God bless you. God bless you for that. Nikki, YG, do you want to go first before Nikki Bam? YG, okay,
honestly,
Mr. Guresi is back.
I just want to talk to Guresi. That's all.
Yeah, Mr. Guresi is here now. He's here again.
I think it's network.
Yeah, he's here now. He's back. He's back. He's back. You can go ahead.
I think his network is not stable. Okay.
Yes, he's here. You can go ahead.
Hello, that lady that just spoke now, I so much pity his generation because some people they invite courses
Mr.
to
Guresi
their
ẹni
children and to
sùúrù
their generation.
ẹni
Hold on, hold
sùúrù
on, hold
ó ṣe
on,
gbogbo
hold
ẹ ó
on.
ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ló lé sí ẹni sùúrù
Okay. Because ọ̀rọ̀
ẹ ṣe
kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀
sùúrù
tó ń
ẹ
sọ.
ṣe sùúrù ṣe rí gbogbo kíní yìí ìgbà tẹ́ fẹ́ kó wa jọ ìgbà tẹ́ fẹ́ kó gbogbo ìgbà tẹ́ fẹ́ kó gbogbo ra wa jọ tá à ń fight for justice for Mohbad everybody was we were speaking with one voice. If anything is coming up today, that everyone is not understanding each other again, we need to calm down for ourselves. It's not easy. Hey, calm down.
Thank you. Thank you. You call it. Well, anyway.
Mr. Guresi, my own question is, please, is the case between Baba Mohbad and the suspect?
Hold on, sir. Let YG finish, sir. Let YG finish.
Is the case
ahead,
between the case we are talking Mohbad case? Is it between Baba Mohbad with the suspects or Lagos State government with the suspects?
Hello.
This case is between the Lagos State government and the suspect to get that one cleared. When the Lagos State government are doing rubbish, that's where the family of the deceased, who is the Baba Mohbad, will come up to defend the deceased. That the way the state government and the police are handling the case, he was not satisfied. And that guy that just come down now asked that, have they prosecuted anybody? Is it Baba Mohbad will prosecute somebody or or the police? So you people need to ask questions that have common sense. Don't ask questions regarding that because you are sentimental. No. Behave as a elderly people. That question you are asking, you are just asking that question because you have a personal interest. No, they didn't call anybody to this cause.
Personal interest in why would I have a personal interest in letting Mohbad get justice? I have personal interest because I have interest because I want Mohbad to get justice. I want Mohbad to get justice. If you are telling me I have a personal interest.
Hello, guys.
If I don't have a personal interest, what will I be doing in justice for Mohbad?
Hello, guys. Let's calm down. At least let's. And I think those who wanted to destroy the conversation, neglect. Let me answer. I want to. Hello.
Go ahead, Mr. Guresi. Network in Ilom break, but we can hear you. Go ahead, we can hear you.
The thing is this. You see, when we are talking or we are discussing, there is need for us to show some maturity and display some high level of reality. When that guy was talking, was just speaking out his rubbish. How many have you prosecuted? Is it the job of Gawangwad to prosecute, or is it the job of anyone, an individual, to prosecute in the case of murder or homicide? The matter is not between Gawangwad and the suspect. It's between the state, the Nigerian police, and the suspect. They are the ones to prosecute and not Gawangwad. So Gawangwad can show his dissent or his anger or his is is well, it's not Mohbad's duty to persecute, and I think I need to take my leave.
All right, Mr. Guresi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Prince, you can go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. No, why I just quickly put to ship in that my first comment was that because when at least people on this platform, we may be above 35, 40, 45. So when we are talking, we need to talk with at least little common sense. If you know what they call homicide case or murder case, it is not an individual to prosecute that case. It is the government versus the suspect. Baba Mohbad in this case is just a witness to this case. So there is a limit Baba Mohbad can do. All the steps Baba Mohbad have been taking on this case to get justice for this disease is being turned down by the police. We heard that there was a time Baba Mohbad wrote a petition against the embalmment of the deceased. It was turned down. When they leave the people inside the house and went outside to prosecute people outside, Baba Mohbad took them to the court that coroner inquest is still going on, that there is nowhere they should do that. They should stop that prosecution of the nurse and spending. What else you people that saying have they prosecuted something? Is it Baba Mohbad going to prosecute somebody? So if you are saying something, let us say it with common sense. Don't let us be biased.
Can I ask you a question?
Ask me a question, I will answer you. And ask me a good question that need answered. Don't ask me any foolish question.
If you see it as a good question, if you want to answer, you can answer. If you see it as a bad question, if you don't want to answer, you cannot. You are an adult. I won't tell you what to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Baba Mohbad is just a witness.
Yes.
Let me hold that. He said he's a witness. Is it because?
Yeah, because it's not in the house.
Hold on, please. You call him a witness. Is it because he's in the house when Mohbad died, or he knows what killed Mohbad?
He's a witness because he was called up that his son died and he went there. And
okay, because he was called upon that his son died.
Yes. Because it's the family to the deceased, it's the father of the deceased.
So what will you call?
That's why they call him to the coroner inquest. They are suspect. All the people in the house are suspect. All the people in the house are suspect. Get that one cleared.
Okay.
Are you cleared?
I'm not cleared.
You are not cleared. Okay.
Because
another person to ask question.
Because since they've been going to the inquest, it has always been Baba Mohbad lawyer cross-examine the suspect. Have you ever seen Lagos State Anthony? Have you ever seen Lagos State lawyers cross-examine the suspect?
Okay, can I answer that one?
Because he said it's between.
Let me answer you.
The Lagos State and the suspect. Have you ever seen the Lagos State lawyer cross-examine?
Let me answer your question. The question is let me answer you. It's a simple question. Have you not listened to Sanshitu when he said he was disappointed that the Lagos State government did not even answer any question, did not even ask
questions? That's why I'm asking you that question, because you are saying
is it Baba Mohbad's fault?
And the suspect.
Baba Mohbad's fault?
That shows you it's not between. That shows you it's not between Lagos State and the suspect. It's between Baba Mohbad and the suspect.
That's why I said you need
Because
to
the
ask,
Lagos State are not asking any question. They are not doing. They are doing
that
as
is because they are
if it doesn't concern them.
That is because they are overprotecting somebody. That's why they are
That's
doing
what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
So
you
there's nothing Baba
just
Mohbad
don't
can do
get
on
my
that
point.
one.
I'm asking
Don't put
Resti a
the blame.
good question. Just don't get
Don't
my
put
point
the
because
blame.
I asked the question that is the case between Baba Mohbad and the Lagos State, or is it Baba Mohbad and the suspect, or the Lagos State and the suspect? And you said it's the Lagos State. And this is where I'm going that have you ever seen the Lagos State asking question in the Corona inquest? No. That means they left justice for Baba Mohbad and the suspect.
Somebody, because Baba, no. Baba Mohbad is not a suspect.
I didn't say Baba Mohbad is a suspect. I said they've left Baba Mohbad versus the suspect.
That is the purpose why Baba Mohbad went to the court to stop those people they want to prosecute. Okay? Any other questions you want to ask me?
Do you think what Baba Mohbad is doing right now, do you think is doing a normal thing?
He's doing a normal thing because he cannot do more than that. If the police and the Lagos State government are doing their job, Baba Mohbad will be relaxed. This is not working.
I have a lot of questions to ask, but I'm trying to hold it back because I don't want it to turn into like maybe I'm attacking you, and I don't want it because I'm not for anybody. I am for Mohbad.
YG, you can ask all your questions. Ask all your questions you wanted to ask.
We're asking Kuresi question now. They started seeing it as an attack. If I should ask him, and he's an elderly man, if I should start asking him question now, they will think I'm attacking him. So.
Go ahead and ask all the questions, please. Go ahead. YG, please go ahead.
Okay. Number one thing is, Mr. Prince, are you here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Am I audible?
Yeah. The thing is, when Mohbad died, we saw how everything was there. And Baba Mohbad, let me say, as at then, he tried his best. But recently, what has changed? Because number one thing is, when people were contributing money, they contribute based on they want some results. So when the result is not good for people, do you think they don't need to agitate? Like, I mean, the private autopsy and the toxicology they did. You know, that result does not go well with the majority of us. Because it's more or less like what the government presented is what we are presenting again. Does Baba Mohbad think people will be happy? Like, people will not talk about it. I'm not saying it's Baba Mohbad's fault. Wait, I'm not saying it's Baba Mohbad's fault though.
Can I answer you?
Like, before you answer me, I'm not saying it's Baba Mohbad's fault. But in the case whereby Baba Mohbad is the one in the forefront of this justice. Are you getting me?
Right.
And as a man that lost his son, we understand some things. He might not want to do some things. It's understandable. But don't you think the silence is giving? Don't you think it's not good enough? Because the silence is making it worse as far as I'm concerned. But let me allow you to answer. Let me allow you to answer.
Okay. Yeah, that's very nice. But let me tell you one thing, that Baba Mohbad is not silent. If Baba Mohbad is silent, he will not be going to the press or to the media houses to go and say one or two things there. He will just be sleeping in his house. So that one will show to you that it's not silence. Unless we don't want to face reality. Everybody were not happy about the result. But at the end of the day, we still have one or two things in that result, which Sanshitu said, one or two things in that result is already enough for us to go to the High Court. Please try to listen to people when they are talking so that before they come outside.
I listen to people, but my question is, as far as I'm concerned, Baba Mohbad silence right now is the one giving all those people that they are calling themselves activists, they are just coming in to come and scam people. You don't think his silence is the one giving them the opportunity?
You are still repeating the same thing. I said Baba Mohbad was not silenced. That's the reason why he's going to the media's houses to grant interview, and they are still waiting for Corona inquest to resume back. What else do you people want Baba Mohbad to do? When the government are there, if the government have done their job diligently in the country that is working, we will not be here today. That boy, I should have got a justice for a long time. Don't put blame on Baba Mohbad's head.
If you understand
because
my question,
we are in the country that is not working, my friend, because we are not in the country that is working.
Anything. I'm always saying this because.
Hey, you said Baba Mohbad be quiet. Don't use that. Don't use that word.
Maybe you don't understand my question. Maybe you don't understand my question. As far as I'm concerned,
repeat your question again.
Let me use my own as an example. You know, Baba Mohbad always come out on Sundays to come out and talk to us. Are you getting me?
Go ahead.
You know, he always come on Sundays to come and talk to us. That coming out alone, do you know it goes a long way? As far as I'm concerned, that coming out alone, do you know it goes a long way for me?
On that case, you can only advise that Baba Mohbad.
Because I'm thinking,
if you are saying that one,
from the direct source.
You just need to advise Baba Mohbad to put more energy for, even if he's calling out on Sunday. But if Baba Mohbad doesn't have anything to say to the public, what's the purpose of coming out on every Sunday to come and entertain us because of the son that is died?
Let me tell you something. It's not about entertaining us. Let me tell you something. It's not about entertaining us. See, my own problem is, you know, there are too many hosts. Hosts to Tipoju. And all these hosts now, it is what will favor them they want to see on their platform. We don't know who to trust again. We don't know who to believe again. We don't know who is sensible. We don't know who is reasonable. This one will come. He will call himself activist. Today London, tomorrow America.
You know, my brother.
Hold on. Let me land. It seems you don't get my point, and I don't want to go deep. That's why I'm just asking my question like that. Maybe I should go deep so that you can understand. Let me tell you something. Me, as far as I'm concerned, I'm talking about myself right now. I'm tired of hearing from this one call himself host, this one call himself host. Let this man talk to us. Whatever this man say to us is what I can say is a genuine something. Not what someone will come and, even not what we will come and tell us. Anything I didn't hear from Baba Mohbad's mouth, I can never believe it. I can never believe it. Why would someone on earth come from nowhere? Pàálẹ̀ kìíní, pàálẹ̀ kejì. Ṣé tí ojú yẹn ò bá ṣe yọpin? Ṣé kò ní máa wo bye-bye? You come today, you say, they said this, they said that. You come today, they say they do forensic. You come today, you say this screenshots. Tomorrow, another host will say, Baba Mohbad is in Berekete. Like all different shenanigans. So, are you now telling me it's not going to be tiring? Like when Oste go, we don't know where to go to. Some people call themselves, some people are critical thinkers fraction. They go with critical thinkers. Some people go to, they're after my life. Some people go to NGO. Some people, different fractions. And you expect us to sit down here and be saying, because there is no, even if Baba Mohbad just come out and on live and say, you guys should know the coronavirus is not opening for now. You guys should calm down. Our mind will still be at rest. It is not we going to all those that they didn't know. But many of these people are not in Nigeria, where the case is happening. Many of these people are not there. They are somewhere there trying to cook up something so that they can promote their page, so that they can get gift, so that they can get this, they can get that. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't need anybody to come and speak for Baba Mohbad, because if none of these people will aid me. As far as I'm concerned, no, I can't trust at this stage of justice for Mohbad. I can't trust anybody. I can't trust anybody. It is only words that are coming from Baba Mohbad direct, that is coming out from his mouth direct. We can sit down and say, this is the father that lost his son. We can hear it, but not. I'm representing Baba Mohbad. I'm killing Baba Mohbad. I'm thinking for Baba Mohbad, or Baba Mohbad, or some people say Baba Mohbad is not doing anything. I'm the one doing something. I don't know if you understand my point, Prince.
Do you want me to talk now? Because that's why I just quiet for you. I want you to finish. Do you want me to talk? To respond to you?
Please do.
Yeah. I love your submission. But don't let people, any platform you want to go, you go there on your own risk. Any platform you go. As I'm here now, I came here because when I was under the comment section, hearing all what the other guy that dropped, asking questions, that's why I come up. Because all those questions, they know the truth, but they just try to parabolate. Now, all what you are saying now, don't follow crowd, follow your own mind. If as all platform, some of them are for selfish interest. Some of them have to eat some people. Some of them, they are just there to collect money. And for people to donate money for them, they will bring something to their table. So you use your own discretion to know where you go, so that they don't give you a mental health. Because as I am now, I know the truth. If you are saying something, psychologically I will tell you, you are saying the right thing or you are lying. I don't need third person to tell me that one, as old as I am. But when we see white, we try to shade it black. When you see black, we try to shade it white. That is the problem of we Nigerians, generally. Because I will not use any tribal. Everybody knows that what police is doing on this case is just to shoot some people and to destroy justice. No host need to tell us that one. So if anybody is coming out and saying this and this, you sit down, digest them, see what they are saying, whether it's true or not. That's why I give you some instances. Listen to Shantitu, who is the son in this case. I've been going to coroner inquest. When that man talk, that is Baba Mohbad is talking. Otherwise, in this case, if the government are doing the right thing, Baba Mohbad does not even need any lawyer. Don't let us fool ourselves. We went to school. Coroner homicide case or murder charge is government versus the suspect. Government versus people in that house because the boy died in the house. Simple as ABC. The wife is working freely. Adra is working freely. Darosha is working freely. They're supposed to be in the cell for now, if it is a working country. Those three that I mentioned, they're supposed to lock them up until when the case is finished. So is Baba Mohbad going to prosecute those people I mentioned? Is it the work of Baba Mohbad? No. So don't let us shoot blame on that man. He has tried all his best.
Prince, you said it is government versus the suspect. Now that the government is not doing anything, what are we going to do?
Baba, that's why Baba Mohbad is still pressing further that coroner inquest should come out. We have to wait till when the coroner inquest bring up their submission. They are still going to send their white copy paper to the government. They will send it. The magistrate will send all his evidences.
So can we now say the case is going to be between Baba Mohbad and the suspect?
What are you talking of? The case is still with the government versus the suspect.
But the government is not doing anything. The government has never
do something. Let the coroner inquest come up with their own report. That is, they are not ending there. They are going to send the report to the Attorney General of Lagos State, to the Governor of Lagos State. So they will give Sanshitu a copy of their white copy. They will give all the lawyers there the white copy, the magistrate. That is the purpose of the coroner inquest. So whatever recommendation the magistrate agreed or he sent to the Attorney General, that is what they will take to the court, the High Court. That is how it works. We need to be exercise patient. Case like this need time. Are you okay, sir? You are not there.
Well,
And you are.
we all do Nigeria, sir.
There's nothing we can do to that one.
And we all do Nigeria. That's what I'm saying, that we all do Nigeria, sir.
So let us wait. Let us exercise patience.
Because I don't see the reason why we are doing this. Because I don't see the reason why we are going to say
anything to do
the case
on
is
this case because he's trying his best. If not because of Baba Mohbad, this case is already end. It's already dead on arrival. It's Baba Mohbad that put this case up to this level. The man has tried his best. Don't let us prosecute Baba Mohbad. He doesn't do anything wrong on this. They need to follow procedure. Everything has a procedure to follow. Don't let us be in haste. This is a case because if we do this in haste, somebody that is when they mention Sam Larry, they mention Naira Marley. If to say with the way they are going that time, they have already pointing finger to some people that are not in the house, and they leave people in the house. Is that right? because our government are not working. So I need to drop now because everything is okay, because I just come up to educate some people on this panel. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Prince. Thank you for that wonderful this thing. Is there anyone there who still want to say something? Is there anyone there who wants to say one or two? Okay, let me say this thing real quick. You know, in an homicide case, it's not something that's under one day. The justice will just come like that. It takes time. But what we are saying here is that in the meantime, since we don't know when the corona will be reopened, maybe July, maybe August, we don't know for now. But I think in the meantime, each and every one of us can still do our own bits too. So far we said we are all for justice, you know, wholeheartedly, pure heart. Then we can begin to do one or two by channeling some of our energy into making sure the world sees that the justice for Mohbad is still in progression. I understand some people are yearnings. You know, we have different ideologies and we have different way of reacting to things. A lot of people, they've given up. A lot of people have said, oh, it's never going to be. Some people have their reason. So when they say something, you can pick from what they are saying too, that they have their reason for saying, you know, those things they are saying as well too. So everybody will have a point, and when they are defending the point, you might look at them and say, okay, maybe you have a point in here. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that in one way or the other, the police have not done a good job from beginning. You know, when you have to look at it that way. At the beginning of the case, at the beginning of this case, we all know it's not by this one says, that one say. We all know, you know, all those people who are in Mohbad house, but now they should be behind bars. That should not be the true. You know, we don't even need to be saying all these things that we are saying now. Everybody know these people should be behind bars. They need to be asking them questions. Okay, someone pie the person pie inside the house. You understand? So the police should have just done the needful from day one. This thing didn't happen, you know. This thing didn't happen, and this is what led us, you know, to where we are. There we now begin to, you know, say this one, we go here, and at the end of the day, justice will be served, either they like it or not. Whatever time the corona is open back, when they round up corona, I believe the case is going straight down to Justice Court, which is going to be where a lot of things are going to be, you know, popping out and popping up. But in the meantime, I think everybody has to do what they have to do, which is the echoing, you know, that chant of justice. You understand? So that's the truth. All will be well. Okay. YG, you want to say something? Man. Okay, you want to say something, right? Very quick.
Can I ask you, like, who do you think is the prime suspect in this Mohbad case?
I think we've gone past all these ones. Everybody knows the prime suspect of.
I'm asking you. I'm putting it to you.
Okay, to me, he's the wife.
Okay,
that's the
and
wife.
do you think
that is the number 2 in the house?
Do you think Lagos state government is going to arrest the wife?
That is where I don't know for now, if I'm going to be serious with you, because I believe that when an homicide case occurs like that, the number 2, the number 3, the number 4, the number 5, the police should have arrested them, but they say they brought them for questioning, and the early time of the case, they said they brought in them for questioning, and some of them were going back, reporting to the station every Tuesday. So we don't know what happened.
I don't think the Lagos State government is trying to frustrate this case.
And from the look of things, we all see that. We all can see what is going on. Everybody can see. See, sometimes when you understand the systems, the system is man no man, who knows who. If you understand how the system works, you get. The system is more corrupt than the way we think. The system is way more corrupt, than the way we think. And something is this, there are people. It's like you now, YGE. I know you. You know me. And you ask me for something. You say, okay, oh please do this for me. All right. I will repay you back in future. And I did that thing for you. And along the line, something occur, I will be expecting you to do that same favor, back for me. So it's a pari passu stuff. I know you, you know me, we do things together, and I guess that is exactly what is happening here. And don't touch and. So sometimes it's very hard, Yeah, according to the information that we gotten, a lot of petitions has been written, but they were too out away. They've tried humanly with some things. But when you don't have that high figure that could speak for you, and that is exactly why we are bridging what we were saying the other time. Like, okay, what if we begin to make noise in this time of election coming? I hope you are understanding me now, the angle I'm coming from. See, these people is about somebody. Imagine, let's just say this. Just imagine someone like Atiku Abubakar just go on Twitter tomorrow, just say, what is happening with that justice for Mohbad? I think we just tweet something about justice for Mohbad. I can tell you one thing. Either we hate politicians or we don't like them or blah, 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 this or that. Everywhere we catch fire. In their inner concourse. Everybody will begin to I know what I'm talking about. You understand? So either we like it or not, we still need someone who can speak. Someone who is not afraid to speak facts to the power. Someone who is in dire need of the people. And justice for Mohbad is a movement. Either we like it or not. So this has been the problem from day one. Because if the police say this, if the other people say that, if the power that be say this, everybody will keep quiet. The only thing we can do is to talk because we can't fight them. And that's the truth. The only thing we can do is to just talk. So now, that is why I'm saying that the more we lay more emphasis on we pushing out this justice for Mohbad, maybe we make placard, maybe we make something, put it on every platform, begin to sing the song again, begin to echo it again. Let it begin to go around. Let it begin to trend on Twitter, everywhere. Let people be, what is going on? What is happening? It's a mass movement. There is a way we used to do some gigs on Twitter. When a big company brings a gig, what happens is that we already know how we do that thing. So you spread, everybody get there. So we move at a time, at a go, boom. All what you see is that this stuff is trending at number one. All right? So that kind of a thing is so easy. If everybody, we can just say, okay, you know what, I know you don't like me, I don't like you, we don't date together, I'll show you get, but let's do this for Iliri Oluwa. Let's do this for Iliri Oluwa. Yes, Daddy, I'm sorry. Yes, we've always been clamoring for that. In case you don't know, in case you are just joining Justice for Mohbad. All right? That is all we do here every time since the inception of the case. All right? So, if we can go there, go in that route massively like that, and everybody is pushing towards one direction, all we're looking for is for people to just hear that, oh, this thing is still going on. It's as simple as ABC. This thing is still going on. That is that about that. But if we continue to fight one another every day, we continue to make jests of one another every day, we continue to ridicule one another every day. So what are we now doing to ourselves? So where are we now heading to? You mean everybody will just open a platform every day? The next thing you talk about is to begin to curse and swear? No. Like now, today, now we have from beginning. You know, we are having great conversation, good dialogues. We were talking. You say your own. Everybody has their opinion. Just because you said, "Oh, I don't support this," or you support that, that does not make me to become your enemy. God forbid. No.
That's what people don't understand. That's what people don't understand now.
I don't come to Justice for Mohbad to come and make enemies. No, that is not me. I don't do that. You know. So your own observation might not align with my own line of thought. So because of that, I will now become enemy. No. But if you choose me as enemy because my line of thought does not align with you, that's fine by me. But me, I would never choose you as my enemy. In fact, I don't even have enemies. So to me, I just feel like if we can just work on that, that is the angle me I'm coming from. That if we can just work on that, because a lot of things now, for now, nobody, people are not, pushing out that stuff, pushing it here, pushing it there. It's about every day we talk about this one dragging, we talk about that one, we talk about this fracas here and here.
For a couple of months now, it's all about dragging.
After the dragging,
there's nothing like moving forward. Dragging.
After those ones again, they will now come to Okwatobo.
And now
bring that one again. This one will come. Everybody will insult everybody. They will check how this one will go. At the end of the day, what are we doing?
Exactly what I'm saying. That
imagine all those energy being channeled on those things that we're discussing. We now put all this energy into a proper use. What do I mean by proper use? Proper use in we get a flyer, we get a banner, we get something. Everybody will now begin to push it. We are talking about it each and every time. We are pushing it. People are seeing the flyers, banners everywhere. That boy is still lying down in the morgue there. All right. So if we can begin to say this thing, it is coming election 16. I think the parties, the people, they are already moving out. Some are already cross-carpeting to another party. They are doing that because election is on the way. So whatever we are saying now, then go hear us. I can tell you, this is the time that every government official jumps on every trendy topic. Take it from me.
The election that, but Nigeria is becoming one party system now. Everybody is defecting to APC now. So
hold on. No. You see, all those ones are just one man. One man don't control a whole state. And that's the part of the problem we're having in Justice for Mohbad. All right? Nobody controls anything. Everybody works together. It's a teamwork. A teamwork make the dreams work. It's not as if kì í ṣogun bàbá anybody pé okay èmi ni mo fẹ́ kàn mọ̀ pé èmi ni mo gba justice for mọ̀ èmi ni mo ṣe kinní kan for what? Are they going to give you crown? Or you become the president of your country or whatever? We will
donate for him.
Oh, so is that the reason why? No, so the truth of the matter is that togetherness, in unity, in unison, we can make things work. The government will hear us again. So that is the angle me I'm just coming from, where we can shout on top of our lungs with the same voice. Then the government will listen. They will hear us again. They've listened and heard us before, and they can still do it again. If we come together. But I know it's going to be hard,
exactly, because TikTok is different from reality.
Yeah, definitely. So, I know. It's definitely going to be hard because a lot of division has been going on for so far too long, and people beliefs have changed over time due to a lot of things, ego clashing, and a lot of things has happened. So nobody want to say yes or no to anybody. Anybody is just a boss on their own lane. I get that. I know that.
But do you believe with me that if Baba Mohbad should come out and say something now, like let's do this, let's do that, let's Baba Mohbad is going to gain more audience than anybody.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say the other time, but I don't think you understand me, because as far as I'm concerned, nobody can come out and tell me come and do this and I'll answer the person. It is only Baba Mohbad that can tell me come and do this and I'll do it.
Yeah, I understand. From your own angle and from so many people's angle too is the same. Some people might be like, okay, they can only listen to Baba Mohbad, they can't listen to any host or anybody. But come to think of it, what is Baba Mohbad going to come out and say? What do you want him to
No,
talk
no.
about? What do you want him to say? Like, I don't understand.
Like I'm just supporting your point. Like, if we need to do anything now, if
No,
peace,
no. You are getting all this thing wrong. It's not Baba Mohbad that will do that for people. It has to come from your mind. In the initial stage, when everybody was chorusing that they should resume Mohbad, it's not Baba Mohbad that was saying that time. It was the public. So it has to come from your mind, okay? It has to come from your mind.
Now
You truly want it.
Super Five, you don't understand me. I'm saying, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, if Baba Mohbad should preach peace now, like let everybody come together and work with him. You know, people have, a lot of people, they are divided. You know, a lot of people are, and some people are willing, like, it is Baba Mohbad that is supposed to make peace because he's the one everybody is supporting. Although justice, I see justice as we are fighting for ourselves. I don't see it as we are fighting for Baba Mohbad. I see it as we are fighting for ourselves and our future.
Even though sometimes your question, I'm confused with your question, YG, but I'm just trying to follow up because to me, the way I see the whole thing panning out is say this thing, nobody bring anybody to justice, and nobody can take anybody out of justice. It is your wish.
Exactly. Nobody.
You understand? It is your wish. It is what you intend to do.
Everything I'm just saying. Everything I've been saying is just from a place of love. Because I want, when we have a strong voice, when we are talking with one voice, that's when we can fight and fight anybody. Not when we are divided. Do you know?
That was the same thing we've been saying since now.